Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Miss Event Planner, a channel dedicated to inspiring the party planner in you and those who wish to make it their career. So today I have a special video for you guys. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I run my particular event planning business from consultation to follow-up. This is going to be a general sequence of how I conduct my business. You guys aren't going to want to literally take this word for word because you guys are going to have to adapt this to your specific niche, to your specific services, and what works best for you. This is what I have curated over the years, and after making many mistakes and after lots of trial and error, this is what works for my particular business, for my particular clientele, and for my schedule and stuff. So make sure you take everything I say with a grain of salt and know that it can always be tailored to what you have going on in your own business. Most of my clients find me via a Google search. I get probably 95% of my clientele via Google. Lots of my clients type in keywords like kids spa party or kids event planner near me, and then I end up popping up either in my listing via my website or in Google Maps if I'm in the vicinity of their location. Right now, I do not do any advertising at all. I used to do a lot of advertising on Craigslist when it was free. It is now not free, unfortunately, anymore. It is, I believe, $5 a post, which is not that bad, but it used to be free. So that's my form of advertising that I used in the beginning, and it really did work for me, as well as just making sure that I was updating my Yelp pages and my Google business pages. Those were all free forms of advertising, and of course passing out cards and such, but that really didn't work that well for me. I don't know if I'm just a little too shy to just be walking up to random people, or I just wasn't in the right community events when I was doing that in the beginning. I'm sure that I can do a way better job of it right now, but I just am not advertising at this point because I'm very happy with my flow of clientele that I'm receiving based upon my Google search. So why waste money if you don't have to, right? I would professionally suggest you guys invest in some sort of advertising. It is something that will definitely help you grow if done correctly. Once clients find me, they'll go ahead and look over my website. My website includes every single thing that a client could possibly be interested in. I have my packages listed. I have my pricing. I am a proponent of fixed pricing and packages. I really like that. A lot of event planners don't use that. There's about 3 methods that event planners use for their pricing, and I will do a video about that as well. So listed on my website is my packages, my pricing, frequently asked questions. They can see my gallery of work that I've done before. They can see some testimonials and client reviews of myself, and I link to all my social media platforms as well as my Yelp review page, which drives me a lot of clientele as well. Not so much based upon them finding me there, but being able to read over the reviews and know that I'm a reputable company to go with. So that really helps a lot, and I really recommend you guys get your Yelp page up and running as soon as possible, and make sure that you're requesting client reviews for your client's event. Most of my clients, after they've looked over my website, will go ahead and follow the rules and submit a party request. Some would just prefer to chat with me, and they will use my contact form to send me a message and ask for me to give them a call back because they have some questions or want to go over some things. I'm very much a stickler for my party request form, so even if I do have a chat with my client before they submit their party request, I do refer them over to submit their party request to have their information readily available and all in one place, and making sure that the information submitted, it goes back to them and it's not on me if something was incorrect, because it is the information that they provided for me. I highly recommend you guys having a party questionnaire. Maybe in the near future I can create one for you guys if you guys need a sample one. It would be editable, so you could tailor it to your own business. Once the client sends over their party questionnaire, I will go ahead and look over it. I will confirm availability. I will make sure I have hostesses and help, because you guys sometimes are going to need help for those specific days. I will go ahead and mock up for them their itemized party quote so they can see exactly what they requested and how much everything is going to cost. I do not like to bamboozle, surprise, or fandangle my clients. Nobody likes that. Just give them the price up front, what it's going to be, and let your client decide if they can afford you or not. Sometimes event planners will in the end try to add in extra fees here and there, but nobody likes that. You don't like that when the telephone company does that to you. You don't like it when the car insurance company does that to you. You don't like it when the cable company does it to you, and your clients do not like it when you do it to them. So please just be honest and upfront about your pricing in the beginning, and let your client decide if they are right for you or not. And if they cannot afford you, don't be afraid to let your clients go. More clients will come that can pay what you have set your prices at. So I send that all to them in an email. Once they look over it, if they agree upon it, then they will go ahead and send back to me the signed party contract. They will also send to me the party deposit. I do not do anything for that event unless the party deposit has been received. And I repeat, do not do any work for a client until you have received your party deposit. Do not put in any orders. I don't care what kind of sale you see. I don't care if they just promised you that they're going to book with you. Do not do any work for a client until you have received that party deposit.